to second base. He gets there as early as possible to give those guys a target.
Runner goes, the pitch outside, throw down, and Castro gets him with a good strong throw, and Jason Castro continues to be the sheriff behind the plate.
I don't think Avisail Garcia believes that he's out. It'll be interesting to see what it says on the replay. Good throw. I don't know. That was a pretty good tag. I love where Correa's set up, and you see him get him on that knee right before he comes into the bag. Great job.
You know, we talk a lot about snapping the tag down. That's exactly what he did.
Well, he held his ground with his foot behind second base, kind of straddling it. So that gave him a chance to stay there. He didn't have to reach too far for that ball, even though it was just a little offline. He let it travel.
And now they're going to review this call at second base. So for the moment, we will check and see what New York has to say about this. I'm not sure that this is convincing one way or the other.
Yeah, it's really not for me. I actually still think that he is out. Jose Altuve's hitting just under 295 on the season, has 5 home runs, 27 RBIs, 17 stolen bases. We look back at the play at second base, see if we can get a better look at it. There's the catch, tag coming across, boom.
Yeah.
Right before he gets to the bag.
How are you going to overturn that one? I think that's going to result in an out call. Yeah, I think you nailed that one. And by the way, for Jason Castro, this would be his 15th caught stealing with 28 stolen bases against him. He starts the night with a 33% caught stealing rate. He's been really good, and a lot of throws just like this. Even though this was slightly on the shortstop side of second base, a good strong throw from Jason. That defensive side of the game has become a strength for Castro.
That's been a huge asset. He hasn't been getting many hits, and the average is dropping. But still a huge guy behind home plate, leader of this ball club, leader of this young pitching staff also.
Look, right now for the Astros, when there's a running game threat against Houston, you need Jason Castro behind the plate.
I agree. They are dissecting this one.
Debating in New York as to what to call this. And for me, once you can't slice it one way or the other, you can't change the call.
They might be out there in New York voting for Jose Altuve.
Well, I hope that's the direction they're leaning.
They should. The man does it all. And he has the tastiest fingertips in all of baseball.
What does he place on those fingernails, by the way?
I'm not entirely sure. We need to investigate that because he is always gnawing on them.
He's had a little bit of a funk for a while now with the bat. You know it's going to turn around, but you can tell it's bothering Jose. But it hasn't changed his game defensively at all. So we're on the clock.
This is like Steve Traxel with
I think it's
men on base.
Minnesota Vikings on the clock with pick number 17 in the draft. A.J. Hinch is enjoying things, as are the White Sox.
This is impressive. There we go.
And we're going to say out. Yes, you are out because we can't change the call. And as we surmised, it is out number 1 here in the inning.